Never done a live. But yeah, this is my collection. There's nobody actually in here at the minute, which is fine. Yeah, I just thought I would test to see. I've always wanted to do a live stream, so I'd have a tester, see how it went. I don't know if you guys are looking at this from the right angle or not. It's probably sideways to some of you. Let me just stand him up because he's decided to fall over again. He is one of the pains of the figures in my room. Now he's fallen over. Why, you? Yes, the Marvel Legend shelves. You guys don't really watch the Marvel Legend figures, do you? Which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, and we have Indiana Jones and Rocketeer figures, which I got recently. I have to say, the Indiana Jones is pretty cool. Oh, there's two people watching. Hi to you two. Superman up there. I've got to do stuff because I'm at the minute trying to clean the room, and it's not really working because it says rotate device. I don't know what that means. Oh, does that mean it's welcome to chat? Remember to. Hey, hi Eric. You all right, mate? Is this the right way around or is it sideways to you guys? There. I guess you guys. We'll do it that way because he seems happier with it that way. My one-to-one face hugger, which looks pretty cool. It's my 1-to-6 figures, which also look cool. Oh yeah, Muppet figure. I have a lot of weird and wonderful things in my collection, I have to say. And we have my Mad Max model kit, Deadpool, Klingon at the back there. John Wick. Now I built and painted this. Okay, it came in one part. And it was hollow and a little fragile. So I had this great idea of putting expanding foam in it, which worked for a couple of hours. And then there was a loud bang and a crack and it blew the back off of it. Which, yeah, it scared the crap out of me at the time. Up there we have some interesting figures. Tisha and Elvira down there. Groot, which I've always kind of wanted to repaint and make him look a little bit cooler. As you can see, it's sitting on a, is it in there? It's sitting on a Pringles tube. A lot of my busts and things sit on Pringle tubes. Well, yeah, and there is a reflection really, but that's got lots of figures and things in it. Yeah. I am Iron Man. Some model kits I've painted there at the back. I have a lot of model kits. I was a big model kit painter at one time. I have the kind of DC shelf. See if I can rotate this, cause no, that's going to be that. Tell you what, do that. See, I'm new to this stuff. Auto rotate. There we go. So let's see if that rotate device. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to be doing this because he keeps telling me to rotate device. I'm going to do it that way. Okay. Save highlights, share. Da, da, da. That one is comments. Okay. That is 1-to-1 Iron Man. 1-to-1 Ledger Joker at the back there. Rather large Master Chief figure. And a Doctor Who model kits. I'm trying to skip over the fact that there's a table here full of mess. Now these guys have not enjoyed the warmer weather, so a lot of them have fallen over and had incidents. Yeah. Right, let's see if I can step over that box. There we go. So that's the filming. Yeah, ignore the mess there. We're going to skip that bit. And also the boxes down there, which have got in them. Trying not to show the mess. There is. I'll try and do it tastefully without showing the mess at the bottom. Yeah. Thank you, Eric. Yes, I do have quite. I do like my room, but I need to tidy it. It needs to be straighter. But you may notice there's a gap here. That's because all my ZD Toy Iron Man figures are over on my filming station because I've been doing a little video about those. I'm just looking here. There's a figure. There's Freddy Krueger's missing. What did I do with him? The Freddy Krueger from this shelf is missing. Strange. Yes, there is the Devil Flyer Momentum. I hope I said that right. How are you doing? There is a Doctor Who shelf, Captain America shield, a Captain America head. Trying to do this really without showing any of the crap that's kind of needs tidying up. You see behind the curtain. So this is the main. This is my favourite area. Up here we've got, like I say, the Rocketeer. Never took that one out of the box. I have the other Rocketeer, so I didn't need to. Some of the model kits, they're painted. If anybody knows who made that one, tell him to say hi. He knows who he is. We have the geometric figures, busts. Yeah. Doctor Who. That thing glows in the dark, the adipose. It's a me, a Mario. The black hole figures, which I'm amazed we got those. That to me that is those like Holy Grail figures that I never thought we'd get. Yeah, that's knockoffs of them. I used to do conventions. I used to paint model kits up for people, and I had, I must have painted 10 or 20 of those. Oh, sorry, I keep putting my finger over I keep forgetting that the speaker's on the bottom. There we go. Yeah, that is, yeah, the Screaming model kits. It's a real one. I've had that for years, so it's really hard to hold the tablet like this without putting your hand on the bottom where the speaker thing is. You have the Sherlock and the Big Daddy at the back there, and the other Big Daddy, King Kong. First to say first, yes. Return trading, well done. Yes, that is a nice Kong. It's the one that has the plane with it. I keep trying to figure out how to put the plane in his hand without breaking it. The plane is over. Hang on. There is the plane. Well, the fact that they gave it like a flying propeller as well, which I always thought was pretty cool. go. Right, let me try and do this with that. Oh, because that arm's going to cramp. I heard that they are going to do some more of, like the other ones are down here actually. Oh, that's good because I'm putting my hand down. They're going to do more in these sets. Yes, that is Sherlock next to Kong. That is the NECA figure. Yes, Defenders of the Earth. Those are the Defenders of the Earth that they did. I really like the Defenders of the Earth. There's Lothar, Mandrake, and the robot guy that's gone right out of my head. They're still to be released. Can you show us Hooper? Oh, there is Hooper. He's got no view, hardly any views. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, there is Hooper. There he is. And a very nice figure he is as well. He's got his paper cut. Quint's got his beer can. Now, Elvira used to stand on the shelf next to these two, but she, with the warm weather recently, has decided to keep throwing herself on the floor, which was just a slightly bit irritating. It's really weird because she came with a base. They gave a base with her, but she just didn't seem to like to stand on it. And she was propped up. Her head was pretty much touching the top of the shelf. But yeah, she still fell over. There is a Robocop. Thank you to everybody that's watched the Robocop video. That one's gone through the roof. And the Ed 209. I still have to figure out where I'm going to put the Ed 209 because he is pretty big. He is huge. Tron figures there at the back. Eric Draven, The Crow, and Captain Kirk. Got the He-Man figures. And of course, way down here, the Kessler Wolf with the videotape. I need to find him a better spot. I need to make him, because I feel he's a little bit cramped there. Oh, there's 3 of you watching now, which is good. There is. Did you see the new thing figures that they announced? They look amazing. We've got the dog alien. I don't know whether it's the dog thing. I don't know whether it's going to be 2 like separate figures or whether it's going to be one box set. But it still looks awesome. Still looks pretty awesome. Pinhead there at the back. A couple of ashes with bits and pieces. The feet of the Centurions, which are not called Centurions, they're called something else, but anyway. Now here we have, it keeps kicking me out, so sorry if it keeps going on and off, but it's as good as my video reception. For the next one, because I feel I'm going to do another one of these, I am going to try and get it so that it's that way. It says rotate device when I do that, so... Right. And I will also figure some way of holding this that doesn't look like I'm on a trampoline. So here we have the Universal Monster turtles. I think these guys are pretty cool. Looking forward to getting the next ones. I'm just a little bit disappointed that they've gone with the... what's it, head? April's head is the live action version and not the animated version, because these feel more animated, and that, I don't know, it seems odd that they did that. And then we have the other Universal Monsters. The Wolfman decided to pass out in the heat, and his tiny little disc stand has disappeared. I will find it, but if I turned around and showed you the stuff on the floor in here, you'd understand. And we have those classic superheroes. I put the Batman back there because I thought he kind of fit this era of comic book hero. here we have the Back to the Future shelf. I have Biff on the way. Well, no, sorry, Griff on the way. I had him the other day. He's on his way. The animated versions of those as well. I also have the animated version of the American Werewolf in London on the way. That should be arriving today, tomorrow, sometime. So please, guys, watch out for that one. I need you guys to put that one through the roof as well. That one needs to get big time. I put the Terminator ones next to Back to the Future because I thought time travel. And I may shuffle it round. Robocop. Oh, I keep losing people. Who's gone? There's one of you. I'm going to place a bet. Who's still there? There are some Ghostbusters on the shelf. Pretty cool. One machine at the back. Yeah. Wow, I've done 5 minutes and 49 seconds. People do these for hours. I don't know how, but then maybe they have better cameras that they're not breaking their fingers holding. Oh, right, I can crouch down for these. The horror shelf. Scream there at the back. Chucky and Tiffany. And all of my Jasons. Don't ask me to name them off the bat right now because it gets confusing because some of them do look a little bit samey. I did a shelf flyby and somebody got really grumpy with me because I got a couple of them wrong. Well, not wrong, but I just said I wasn't sure which way around they were. There's Freddy. I think that is a fantastic Freddy. That one looks a little bit muscular now, but that one is just about perfect. I like the dirt on the shirt as well. They've got a real good job of that. Now, can anybody tell me why we haven't got a Halloween from the first film, Michael, yet? We've got 2 Halloween 2s, but no Halloween. Weird. There we have Dr. Loomis. I shot him 6 times. Anyone said I look like Dr. Loomis. And we have Michael, all his different. And I do like these. I have to say, NECA, you are making some fantastic figures. And the Trick or Treat Studio, Michael's there at the back. I think are pretty cool. Oh, right. Try and get up. Oh, I'm getting old. Right, we shall. Don't forget, you're supposed to wear your lanyard. Your lanyard. It's very important. Got to wear your lanyard. Right, on the shelves over here, we have the turtle shelf. Again, these guys have been suffering a little bit from the heat. I think I'm going to move these round. I think I'm going to move the turtles over there onto the horror shelf and the horror shelf over here, so that they can have a bit more room. What do you guys think? Oh, 4. There's 4 of you now. Well, hey. Wow, thanks, guys. This was just a tester, but I might as well hang around here, seeing as there's a few of you on here. Here are my Stormtrooper helmet. Some little Legos. Darth Vader, who doesn't look so bad to me, but on video, on the film, really looks like he needs dusting. 1-to-1 C-3PO. Oh, there's my bounty hunter badge. I'll cover that up because apparently that is my from Galaxy's Edge. Apparently it has my name on it, so try to keep, us superheroes have got to keep our names secret. I repainted that. That's when I was like Big Fig figures. Big Fig. Try saying that fast 3 times, you see. Big Fig figures. Yeah. And of course the really big All Too Easy. Impressive. Most impressive. Phasma there at the back. It's such a shame about Phasma. She kind of got a real bum deal in that last film. So we're back round to Marvel Legends shelf. Marvel Legends shelf. This isn't the Marvel Legends shelf. This is the Black Series shelf. Marvel Legends over there. Over there. Look at that. All these figures that I'm trying to find homes for that keep falling over. If you see anything on here that you want to see close up and you want me to go back and show off, please, you know, shout down there in the comments. If you are still there and you can comment. Show me the comments. Some messages such as super chat. No. Okay. Let's just see what this does. Oh, there you go. That's me. Yeah, I'm bald and I wear glasses. I'm getting old. Yeah. I say another shelf full of this is sort of the prequels and Clone Wars kind of stuff, and then the other stuff from the other universes, sort of thing. Yeah, the Rebels and Bounty Hunters and computer games and stuff, and theme park rides. No, oh, hang on, a bit further down. There we go. So these are the Predator shelf. Some of these, we've had a bit of an incident with some of these because the heat's been getting to them. So that's why there's a gap there, because he's over there. I've been having a chat with him about it. Yeah, the Predator shelf. Who's ready for Prey next week? That looks like a pretty good, fingers crossed, it's looking good. I also have my Batman figures there at the back, which I've never taken them out of the box, and I'm never sure if I want to. I do, but then I don't. We have the Alien shelf. Oh, don't put your finger there, because that's where the speaker is. Alien shelf. Aliens. And Alien 3. See some of the lightsabers stuck to the back there. We also have down here a Superman model kit, which I painted. Right, I've got to get up again. We have the Hot Toys cabinet with, let's see if we can open this without, because the glass is going to reflect a bit. And that just knocked over a load of Black Series figures. So we have the Avengers down the top shelf, Guardians of the Galaxy, Tony Stark, and then down there at the bottom we've got like miscellaneous figures in of there. Alright, so let me just, because my OCD will annoy me if I don't stand the two figures up that fell over. I see, this is the thing. It's like balancing acts. Yeah, so would you guys like me to do more live videos, maybe? Maybe at times when more of you are up and awake. Alright, so I'm going to step over that box. There we go. So, oh yeah, there's Power Go. Down here we have a few other Red Sonja, Jessica Rabbit. I don't remember what that one's called now. I think it's called Mummy Dearest or something like that. Optimus Prime there at the back. One of the classic original C-3POs. Yeah. Here we have the female Freddy and Jason. I said the Call Me Snake. Pretty cool. Riddick. Oh, there you go. Lights changed. Oh. A one-to-one alien head which has a lot of stuff underneath it that needs tidying up. I have this kind of rule with the figures. If they fall over more than 3 times, they go in the naughty box. And we have Freddy at the back there. Sweetums. Freddy and Jason model kit. Coca-Cola bottle, which is a metal bottle. Mego Batman, the original Robocop. Muppets figures and some Transformers. And there we have Batman. A lot of stuff's dusty. Trying to avoid filming the dust. Robbie the Robot, my Jaws. The Peter Parker that likes to throw himself on the floor at a regular occurrence, so he's just sat there on the shelf. There we have the Marvel Legend shelf. I got it right this time. I have to say, they have not enjoyed the warm weather at all. A lot of them have been falling over. You can see good old Captain America there. I'm laying down. Yeah. Right. What else have we got left to show you that doesn't look like a tip? You can see I have to step over things to get around here. We have a life-size Doctor Doom helmet. Michael and Jason in that, and all sorts of stuff. Shoe polish. Predator heads. And some Iron Man helmets that I made. That video, this guy keeps getting me into trouble. Just out of interest, there's the filming station. I need to say that as well. The camera and my Iron Man figures. Right. See how quick I turned then, just so you couldn't see the state of the room. Right, so this, like I said, this was just a test. Oh, there's 5 of you now. This was just a test to see how well I can film using this, which I'm getting there. I'm now worried because Freddy Krueger is not in there and he's not on the other shelves, so I'm not sure where he's gone. I don't see him down there on the floor, but he's definitely not there. I'm going to move back a bit because you can see the dust on camera. I know. Did I put him over? He's not over there with the other Freddys. That's weird because he's just nowhere. Definitely not on the floor because I would see him because there's stuff sat underneath him. But yeah, Freddy used to sit there. It's kind of sad because the Disney stores here in the UK, well, the Disney stores everywhere really, have closed down. So getting these guys is virtually impossible. And when we do get them, they cost an absolute arm and a leg, and I get my videos demonetized because they're for kids. Apparently. We got focus in that? No, we can't. So, right. So we're back round to this shelf. So, is there anything that any of you would like to see? All 5 of you now. Any of you would like to see close up? Yeah. Anything you would like me to go back and show you? I really need to find the base for him. Tell you what. Hang on a minute. Have a look. Still have... Oh, look at the mess down there. The rest of the one, I'll tell you what. Right, I have a Predator. Predator Prime, the Alpha. You know the one that's supposed to be the one from the beginning. He will not stand, and he's been stood on a stand, and he keeps falling over. So I'm going to use his stand for now. Wolfie. There we go. That's better. Wolfman's got no heart. Yes, what do I have? I have the black and white Wolfman on the way, and I have, like I say, Griff from those. Who saw the? By the way, who saw the Dracula? That is breathtaking. Dracula for this set. He's. I don't know if you can see him. He's got a bit of a he's definitely on my to get list. He looks absolutely fantastic. Um, I'm I've loved all of these so far, except the Mummy. I just think they should have done like one of the other versions of him. He's been around for such a long time, and he was in so many other films where he was the Mummy for most of it. That one, he's Imhotep for most of it. You know what I mean? He's not in the bandages. So to do the Boris Karloff version, I don't know, seemed a little bit, eh, not not terrible, but I suppose they have to do Boris Karloff first, don't they? Yeah. I have to say, the Kessler Wolf has to be still one of my favourites. It just looks so cool. It's one of my favourite films. And it's really weird because I live, you may not guess from my accent, but one lives in Yorkshire. And obviously, in the film, they're on the moors, and I always wanted to go to the filming locations, and I found out many years ago it was filmed in Wales. So, yeah, that was kind of a little bit late. Just out of interest, my phone. Oh, I can. Let me turn this down. I can watch myself on my phone. Wow. Tell you what, see if I can. See, I can cheat. I can read. Ah, right. You are making comments. It's just not showing me the comments. Hi, Cairo Boy. I can't even say that. Cryo Boy. These aren't my teeth. Monster Squad, yeah. Wolfman's got Nards. Yeah, definitely want one of those. They definitely need to do Monster Squad. Definitely. What's the number anticipated figure for 2022? I think it's probably the Dracula. I mean, that's definitely the one that I'm most looking forward to. Definitely the Dracula is up there. The problem is they showed some. Alf looks pretty cool. They showed so many, and I keep thinking of them and like, nope, that one, no, that one. There are some amazing ones though. Some absolutely amazing ones. Oh wow, there's been a load of you put comments on and I haven't seen it. I'm having to use. You've made a shitload of comments that it hasn't shown me. Sorry guys. Eric Miller, Devil Flyer. I really do need to learn to read. Rerun trading. Is that Sherlock Next Con? Yes, we did that one. Defense of the Earth. Yes. Can you show us Hooper? We did the show Hooper. We definitely showed Hooper. 4:09 a.m. Devil Flyer, where are you in the world? To be up at this time in your world. Michael or Jason? Who's my favourite, Michael or Jason? You see, they're my two favourites. That's like asking who your favourite kid is. I have to say, character-wise, Michael. Movie-wise, Jason. Does that make sense? Jason, I enjoy the films more. Some of the Halloween films get a little bit, but yeah. We need a full room tour. Looks a wicked collection. Thank you, Stephen Sanderson. Yeah, more live streams on an evening. Give us notice beforehand. Yeah, this was just a pigs in space. Yeah, this was just a tester. Okay, I wasn't doing this seriously. I was just doing this as a let's see what happens if I do it. Hey, live chat. On that one. Monster Squad. Silent running figures. That would be cool. Yeah. All right. Okay. So you're in America. I can. Is that what that is? Arkansas. Right. I'm dyslexic, so this is my one bugbear with doing these things. I have to read things, and my dyslexia does make it difficult. USA. I thought it was. It's Arkansas. Is that how we say it? Arkansas. Is that who you spell up? I was like, okay. I'm not picking up your plus. Dude. I really, wow. So it's 4:09 in the, right, okay. That's the weird thing. I once went to LA, and when you fly from England to LA, you lose like an entire day. Right, okay. It's really weird, right? That I'm stood here in kind of grey England with no sunshine today. Um, and there are people in America watching me. This is, wow, I've got all kind of weird and emotional. Right. Oh, it's really weird because I'm now holding two phones. Put that down there. Swap hands because that one's going in crap. So yeah, what is your which are the ones that you guys are looking forward to? Which ones do you want to see? Secret Wars Iron Man. Yes, where is he? Dan, where's my Secret Wars Iron Man? He's not on there. Oh, I moved him because I was doing something with him. Yeah, Secret Wars Iron Man is like one of my all-time favorites. He's where is he? Oh, I'm worried now. Where's Secret Wars Iron Man? He's about somewhere. That was like the first ever action figure I ever got. That was like a proper franchised one. I have some of the earlier ones down there. You should get more Iron Man. Do you think? There is only a gap there because the other ones are over there on the filming station being filmed. Well, not being filmed right now because obviously I'm doing this. There are the right. Let's just go over there and you mention them, and I can. Oh, look at this! You see, this is where I used to be a painting station. Right, you see him behind the curtain. Oh, there's one over here. Right, so those are the Iron Mans that were. This is how I sit and film. Yeah, so there you go. This is a filming station, which I'm surrounded by. Do you keep the boxes? Yes, I do keep the boxes. I keep the boxes. Let me just do this. I keep the boxes. Yes, I am. I am terrible for keeping the boxes. What do you guys do with your boxes? Where do you keep your boxes? Because my boxes, as you can see, are all pretty much stacked up in here. I am really worried now because I cannot see my little Iron Man. I keep my boxes to my missus ain't happy. No, I know that feeling. Yes, it does. It does. I have a stack of them in another room as well. And I get to a point, there are one, two, there's three boxes in here. Any boxes that you see while I'm walking around in here, that's what they've got in them. They've got other stuff in that's, let's see if I can put that there. There we go. Right, I've got free hand now. Just out of interest, we have, and you see that? The old Dennis Fisher, is it Dennis Fisher? Yeah. Robot from Doctor Who. I was going to do that with a video with the other one. We have a Predator that decided to fall off the shelf the other day. He's gonna. Well, actually, I figured out it wasn't him that fell off the shelf. It was the one behind him that pushed him off the shelf. So, yes. What else have we got in here? We've got, of course, we've also got, because she's been a little bit of a pain lately, Greta. Yep, she needs another stand. I swap them around now and again and take stands off of one and put them onto another. Doctor Who robot. Yes, that was the Doctor Who robot. Love the giant robot from Doctor Who. Yep. Doing a live stream at 10 a.m. UK time on Doctor Who. Okay, that will be done. Tell you what, let me just, can't really show you it properly because one of the boxes is in the way, but we have all the doctors there. and the TARDISes. I've so far only of the B&M ones, I've missed one, which I'm kind of disappointed in because it was the first Doctor one, it was the Unearthly Child one, and that kind of broke my heart because now they're really expensive. And then we have companions and things down there, and then the villains down at the bottom. So once the box that's in front of it has been moved, yeah, I'll do a live. I like my Iron Man. I like that. I used to paint a lot of model kits. I used to be a real model kit freak. Yeah, I don't know. What do you call a fleet of TARDISes? A pack of TARDISes? I don't know what you call them. Hartnell, do you know, it's funny? Everybody has a favourite Doctor, and mine is Pertwee. I am a big Pertwee fan. And then I would say Pertwee, Tom Baker. I do like some. Yeah, Hartnell. They're very interesting because it's a very different show when Hartnell was doing it. Yeah, it was a very different show. And people don't understand. You know, when you say, like, with the Iron Man figures, you say, oh, I collect Iron Man figures. And they go, well, how many Iron Man figures can you collect? Quite a few. Grew up watching Sylvester McCoy. Yeah, me too. That was. So I was born. Here's an interesting one for you. I was born the day they were filming the Three Doctors, the 10th anniversary special. I remember watching odd Tom Baker episodes. I was definitely around and watched most of Peter Davidson and every Doctor after that. I actually quite like the Colin Baker. That he's grown on me over the years. I feel sorry for him because he never really got a fair go at it. You know what I mean? I just think, do you have Iron Man figures? Yes, I do have Iron Man figures. Grew up watching her. Come join the panel today. Oh, okay, I'll have a look for that. Troughton and Tom Baker are my favourite. Yep. Iron Man. I definitely got Iron Man. No, it's okay. You can. Don't be sorry about it. I have. Yeah, I have a lot. Iron Man. Right. Growing up, Iron Man was my favourite. I had a little Secret Wars figure. That was like the first one. I also had Green Lantern from the Superpowers. Actually, I know where he is. So this little guy was one of my first figures as well. And I remember picking him up from one of the local stores, and I was like, "Can I have that one?" Because I knew, it's Green Lantern. There was Batman and Superman, and everybody knew who Batman and Superman was. But this is Green Lantern. So yeah, I had to pick that one up. And this is, oof, a lot old, a lot old. Yeah. No, Iron Man. I grew up a big Iron Man fan. So when they made the films, I was amazed. Peter Davison, then McCoy, loved Tennant, but then again, yeah, you are Scottish. He does. I must admit, David Tennant's English accent is fantastic. I've. It's really weird when you hear him talking with his own accent because you're kind of like, why is he talking like that? Because, yeah, he did a lot. He did some of the Big Finish audios, and in those, most of those, he's Scottish. I have some horror and Alien and Predator, but it gets out of control and I had to stop. I know that feeling. I definitely know that feeling. I have. I showed you earlier. I have the Alien shelf. The Predator shelf. And the Predators. This has been a complete. Where is he? In front of the camera. This guy's been a complete pain in the ass lately. He keeps throwing himself on the floor. And when he falls over, it makes a lot of noise. Yeah, the Predators. There we go. I'm really, really looking forward to this new Predator film. It looks interesting. Really interesting. Right, I'm going to have to run back over there now because that's where I left the phone so I can read the comments. It's kind of weird. I suppose that's the problem. I have an eclectic. I collect lots of things. You know, like some people, and it's like they just collect. I've tried. I decided with the Marvel Legends and things like that a couple of weeks ago to just DC Creeper, just stick to um, Iron Man and sort of related to that, and any that kind of get my interest. I really do think, I don't know, it's a Tana down there as well. Ventriloquist. I kind of want to take them out of the boxes, but they've been in the boxes for so long that it's kind of now kind of a challenge to do it. Oh, my bootleg Predator's full, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. That one, I don't think that one was a bootleg. That one was a real one. I think I've established over the years that, to me anyway, that a lot of the what we call bootlegs aren't really bootlegs. They're just either demic ones or just made in a different factory, if you know what I mean. You know, just the ones that they sell. Sorry, they sell in a different country. He went hunting, yes. He did go hunting on the floor a lot. Hope you guys have your popcorn ready for... Oh, definitely. Yep, Eric Miller, you keep your Batman the Animated Series figures in their boxes. It's not only me then. I know that one day I'm going to open one and then I'm going to have to open all of them. So for now, they are in the bag. Now, do I actually have two of these? There's a Harley, and this is the Harley with a fish. We were kind of lucky here in the UK because B&M decided to sell these figures, and when they announced it and said what it was going to be about, I was like, "Yep, that sounds good." Somewhere, oh, you've all disappeared again. It's really weird, right? Because the tablet to the phone, there is a delay. So what I'm looking at now, you guys are looking at in about 30 seconds. So, yeah. So if I fall over, you guys won't know about it for at least 30 seconds. Yeah, so what are you guys looking forward to from these new NECA figures and things? I'm kind of looking forward to, I hope, some Prey figures. I would have thought that that would have been announced at this convention, but they didn't. I'm going to move Ed because he's getting in the way. Ed 209 is on the floor there. We have, hello, another Tom Baker. Focus on him. Yeah. Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle last running figures. That is definitely one that I am looking out for. Yeah, all the King Kongs would be good. I would like them to do a, I would, because that's Rick Baker in the costume. That's Rick Baker, the legendary special effects guy playing Kong, which I'd like a figure from that. I think it would be cool. Do you know? I was just going to do this as just a little thing, and then delete it. But I'm going to have to leave this on now because so many of you have made comments on these. Movies getting good preview stuff. Prey, the actress was great in Legion. Cool. I never watched Legion. I maybe should have. There were some people were complaining because she's got an American she's talking like in an American accent, and they were saying that they wanted it to be like, is it Apocalypto? You know, the and I was like, nah, because then we're gonna have subtitles. And as I mentioned earlier, dyslexia is a pain in the ass for me. So yeah, I like the way that's got a bit of cardboard holding that shelf up. Hey, you guys are making friends on here. It would be great if you guys, you really amaze me. I have a little group of you that comment and like and share and do everything. And thank you to every one of you for doing that. All of you out there that watch my little team. Cryo Boy, he's one of them. Eric Miller. Um, Geez, I can't think of him off the top of my head because there's quite a few of you. But the ones that are on here definitely now, you two, um, definitely high on that list. Yeah, big thumbs up there. You're welcome, Rocket Man. The honour is mine. Oh well, thank you, Team Rocket. Yeah. It's really weird. I go into one of my local stores, and the kid behind the counter subscribed ages ago, and he calls me Rocket Man. It's really weird. Okay, I can't even read that. Dreaming dist. My dyslexia is fantastic. Um, we're getting attack lightning storms here. Fun. Oh wow. Okay. Where are you in the world? Look at that. The big power arms. Team Rocket Man. That's awesome. Definitely. Yeah. I got my little team out there. You guys are great. Yeah. I sometimes get a little bit sort of with this because I put on the GI Joe classified uh, Spirit Eye knife the other day, and he's got like 60 views. Yeah, the other day I put something else on, and Midwest America. Okay, you should be. Yes, you should be asleep. It's really weird because I'm like I say, I just did this as a let's see what it's like to do a live, and then you guys. Some people have said that if I talk to you for long enough, you'll go to sleep because I've got a boring voice. Anyway, yeah, yeah. I need Tobo the Eighth Man. Okay, yeah, that would be a good one. I'm working on doing a video about what I would like NECA to do. By the way, that's next door drilling. If you can hear that, next door have been. While I was trying to film the Iron Man figures earlier, they were drilling and knocking and banging, and they only do it every time I speak. I think they can hear me. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a video about the figures that NECA should do. So if you guys have any idea or any that you'd like to see, put a comment in, and I'll sort of put it in the. There we go. We're back again. Yeah, go. They are heavy drilling. So the guy who lived next door used to make a lot of noise and slam cupboards and doors and things. And then one day he was gone, and the people have come and ripped everything out and are now redoing it. Oh yeah, it would be interesting to see the CGI Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They would be interesting, yeah. There are a lot of. I think the turtle figures have a lot of potential because there's not just. I mean, these are the computer game ones, but there's the animated series, there's the movies. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff out there that they could do. I mean, the Ronin ones look pretty fantastic. There we go. Yeah, the Ronin ones look great. I think there's a lot of potential. I've kind of stuck mostly to the animated series ones because I like the animated ones because they're really bright and colourful. But the Ronin ones are a definite get. They just look so cool. I will be honest, I don't know, I never really watched the movies that much. I like the animated series, but not so much the movies. I'd love to see a new Eric Draven from NECA or a new Dutch figure. Yes, I think we do need. I think we need a new set of Dutch's team. I think we definitely need a set of those. I would definitely pick those up. I missed the Dutch figures the first time. I went through a phase where I put my action figures away and grew up, and it was the worst 25 minutes of my life. Um, it's really difficult to buy these figures in England sometimes, and geez, they are really drilling next door. And we've kind of come back around again now, so they are available. But like you guys in America, you can just go into Walmart, Target, other places, and you can just pick up like Black Series, Marvel Legends, NECA, Hasbro, all that stuff. Over here in the UK, we have to go to specialist shops like Forbidden Planet. And I was in my local Forbidden Planet the other day, and I hate going in to the local Forbidden Planet. The only thing I try not to buy things from them because the staff are so arrogant. Oops. And it really irritates me. But when I went in, they had Catwoman and Penguin. So I was like, I'm going to have to buy something. And I just made a friendly comment to the guy behind the counter, and he just grunted at me and looked at me like I was a complete muppet. And I just find the local Forbidden Planet is kind of rude. That's my honest opinion. And a lot of my friends have said the same thing. They don't like going in there because the staff are not polite. I have a Judge Dredd helmet in the corner there. I still need to get a visor for that. And there is a hat stand from a Doctor Who, something Doctor Who. I think it's one of the TARDISes, isn't it? No, from one of the TARDIS interiors. My Master Chief, which was one of the big figs that I repainted. I always worry when it does the pause thing that you've all left. It says there's 8 of you now. We got all the way up to 10, which was impressive. Yes, a NECA could do a Dread. I would definitely buy that. I think the Carl Urban film is probably the best of the Dread films. It was... Okay. I like his character. They got the character right. They got the thing right. The world inside the tower worked. The world outside was, sadly, South Africa. It was filmed in South Africa, and you could see it was South Africa. The even the vehicles that they drove around in are what they use for taxis in South Africa. So, and I cleaned up what they called them because they called them a very rude word, which I would get a strike for saying on here. But yes, the NECA need to do a Carl Urban Dread. I have to say my Marvel Legends. I'm trying to decide which way to go with those, because I was kind of collecting the X-Men, but then I also want to collect the West Coast Avengers, but then I also want to do just the Avengers, but then I also want to do just the Iron Man ones, but then I just want to do this. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess really. Tell you what we'll do. Okay, this is gonna irritate some people, but I'm going to show you. These are the figures that have recently fallen over and been put on the naughty table. Not all of these have fallen over. Some of these are just on here because I haven't got space for them on the shelf yet, and some of them are just parts. But yeah, he decided to take out a full shelf. She has never stood up, ever. You can see by her feet, she's just got a habit of falling over. He also took out a full shelf. That's why Captain America... Oh. Sorry guys, it flipped. it flipped out and took me out. So, and it's also reversed the camera, so you're getting to see my ugly mug. Yeah. Excuse the state of the t-shirt. I didn't know I was going to be on TV today. Flip that. There we go. It's kind of weird for me because I don't think of myself as being on TV, but I am on your TV and your computers. It's weird. If Dredd was made in the 80s, it would have been one of the best movies ever. Yes. I think the design of the city, that's what I was going to say, the design of the city from that first film is perfect. Their Dredd isn't. If you could take the Kyle Urban Dredd and put him in the first film and do it more like that, then that would be the perfect film. It's my big robot there at the back. Robbie the robot. He is not Groot. He's the Iron Giant. Another Iron Giant down there as well. And some sellotape. That's my Ghostbuster, the original positronic wand that I've had for years that works when it feels like it. It's kind of weird. Works when it feels like it. I'm trying that just as I said. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Typing that just as you said it. Okay. It's kind of weird because sometimes it shows me them on here and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know how you get it so that it shows you the comments. Ah, right, you do that. Cool. Okay. Drag my finger up it. So yeah, how long have we been on for now? We've been on for a while. It doesn't tell me on here because it's gone back to 7 minutes 24, and I think we've been on a little bit longer than that. Oh, I nearly fell over again. Yeah, the room does need a tidy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. That is the shark. I am saving up. I am having a big birthday this year, so I am saving up to buy a really big, large Bruce 1 to 6 scale Bruce. I dropped my phone. I've never dropped my phone before, which has hidden the comments. Damn. Do that. No, that's not it. How do you do the comments? Can you hear them drilling next door? It's like they're trying to come through the wall. Now I can't get back into my... Is that going back? Ah, there we go. Ah, there we go. Isn't there supposed to be a Judge Dredd TV series on the way? Yes, I used to have a customer I used to talk to, and he was working on it. He was working on some of the production for it and a computer game as well. And he said that it doesn't look like it's probably going to happen because it belongs to, the rights to it belong to Rebellion, is it? The computer game company? Yes, thieves are drilling in. Hiya, Drawing Jackrabbit. Thieves are drilling in to steal your collection. Yes, they are. Dread TV series up in the air just now. I check often on its progress. Okay. I would really like to. I would really like to think we got a Judge Dredd in that universe, but yeah. What's that? Collect your. AliExpress just sent me a text. Good old AliExpress. It's got really slow as AliExpress lately, and I'm ordering stuff and it's not turning up when I want it. It takes too long. So if you're ordering stuff from over there, don't panic. It will get here. It'll just take months and months and months. Did anybody ever play the game they came from? Oh, now Rogue Trooper. Now you're speaking Devil Flyer Momentum. You are speaking my language. Rogue Trooper is... Oh, it is... As a kid, I went into a local paper shop, we call them over here, and bought some collection. They were like comics, but it was a one story collected, but it wasn't the full story. And I read the Rogue Trooper ones to death. And this is back before we had the internet, so it was hard to find out who people were. But yeah, Rogue Trooper would be a definite. Just any action figures of Rogue Trooper would be fantastic, or a movie. I think Rogue Trooper is a really, really, really good. Did anybody play the computer game of Rogue Trooper? Because that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. The game was great. I think I've got it for like 3 formats. I think I've got it for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, and the Switch. I liked it that much. That game had such potential, Cyberpunk 2040, but it just, I've got an old PlayStation 4 and it just sucked. It just was terrible. Again, the Tron figures, they are definitely a holy grail. I'm so surprised we got those. Those were the last time I got to America. I got to America and got COVID. So, yeah, that was 3 years ago, something like that. Yeah, I was very sick. I was very sick. Yeah. There's a very nice Eric Draven. For those of you out there that want Eric Draven figures, that is one that you should definitely try and pick up. Oh, we've got down to 4. We've got 4 of you watching now. Right, Rogue Trooper is a great character. Yes, he is. Do the Tron figures have flying discs? Yes, they do. They have. Well, they don't fly, but they do have. You can see that? They do have the discs on the back. Yes, they do come with the discs. And sadly, we lost David Warner this week. The legendary David Warner, who has been in so many of those obscure films that we like. Dread game on GameCube was epic. 6 months in the GameCube. Yes. Actually, I had one for the PlayStation 2, which was great, but then I got to a bit and I got stuck and I never got past it. But yeah, David Warner. We lost the great David Warner. Time Bandits, Tron, Omen, and here's an interesting one for you. He was the first choice for Freddy Krueger. Yep, he was nearly Freddy Krueger. Oh, and of course, yes, he was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah. He's been in so many films that you forget. He's Star Trek. Yeah. He's one of those great actors. He's I don't know. He's like a Samuel L. Jackson of my generation. He's been in so many films that you kind of go, oh, he was in that. The Funko Rocketeer. One of my favourite films, Darkman. Very nice Jonah Hex. Some of the only Funko Pops I own, they're at the back. I would like to see them do a Phantom of the Opera NECA, if you've got the time. That would be cool. I don't know why people are getting upset because they've done He Was the Man with the Two Brains. Was he? Okay. They've done the Invisible Man in his suit, which is what he wears at the beginning, rather than his dressing gown. I don't know. I'm kind of happy to have just an Invisible Man figure. I think the suit will go better with these. And while we're looking at these, I just want to ask all of you that are watching, all 6 of you, what colour do you think the Wolfman shirt should be? Because I think it should be... I wish they'd stop doing next time. I think it should be red. To me, it should be red. My one-to-one bust of him, he has a red shirt. So, yeah. What do you guys think of the animated sort of looking Terratoons? I think they're pretty cool. texting me as well. Actually, I'm so popular with these people. Green is nice. Okay, red, yeah. I got, yeah. Yeah, I didn't realise I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Iron Man model kits. I have got a few Iron Man figures, I have to say. I have. I'm going to stand looking over this way now for a while because you can't hear the drilling quite as much. Shift that box out of the way. And step over here. It's kind of weird looking at what's on. Yeah, you're not supposed to see that that's held up by there with clips. So yes, we have all sorts of Freddy there. He looks pretty good on camera actually. Ooh, put my finger on the speaker again. Why did they put the speaker on the bottom of the thing? Because that's the bit you're going to rest it on. Underneath there is Jason, but I just put the mask on it just to sort of space out the mask a little bit. Yeah. Some of this stuff needs dusting. Okay. Yeah, you're going to keep telling me that these things need dusting. Yep, that Freddy bust, I painted that Freddy bust. I'm never quite sure whether I got it the right colour, but it's the colour I'm happy with. So that's all that matters. It's really weird because I'm watching it on my phone as well. And it's kind of odd because I've got two streams open at once. And there's a delay, big delay, on the phone. Yeah. And those lovely gentlemen next door that are hammering are doing my head in. They're hammering, they're drilling, they're doing all sorts of wonderful noises. Yeah. So yeah, I think for now I'm going to wind this one up because, like I said, this was just a test. So yes, there is a delay. Because I'll have gone home and for like half an hour and you guys will still be talking. Oh look, there's the Peggy Cat head that I got. I again need to. It's really weird. I can't see the dust, but I can see the dust on camera. I need to find a body for her. Some more. I need to move those Black Series figures down there. The Rocketeer. I see Darth Revan. The figure has eluded me many times. Where is he? Yes. Oops. I have. I'm kind of. I love Star Wars. Star Wars is my jam, but you guys don't seem to watch videos when I do Star Wars. I will always collect them. I will always buy the ones I want. I don't go berserk. I don't buy every single one, but I do buy enough. Yeah. I think Darth Revan didn't do one in other colours. What did you guys think of Solo? I really like Solo, and I think I would really like there to be a Solo 2. Just a suggestion if anybody out there is watching that works at. I'm trying to put that down. There we go. Put it on the Rocketeer box. Because it would be a lot easier for me to hold the device that way, and then I won't be having my hand on the speaker all the time. Solo was way better than the sequel trilogy. Definitely. I will be honest, if you look at this collection here, I don't actually have any figures from the sequel trilogy other than Why is he falling over? Okay, just fall over. Ray there at the back. I even took the Kylo Ren one down because it just looked. I don't like they don't exist to me. I've decided that they are not important in the great scheme of things. If you like them, that's great, wonderful. But me personally, as a Star Wars fan, I don't rate them, so I don't watch them. I don't care. And it's a shame that the theme park rides are all related to it. And I think they could easily change it. No, there is not a rose taco in sight. Taco. You say tomato, I say tomato. Yeah, Piglet's not about today. I have a sidekick sometimes that helps me out with things. He's not around today. He didn't want to be in the live. Voiceover Man is also having a moment. He's not been in this video. Ray shelf warmer. Yeah. It's embarrassing. And you can tell by the TV series that they're making now that obviously people did not like those films because they're making films set in the classic universe. I do have a Jodie, but the shelf wasn't. Sadly, the shelf wasn't big enough for her to fit on. Honest officers, yes, it wasn't. The shelf, look, it ran out after Capaldi, so I do have one. I have no idea where she is. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me rummage underneath the shelf there. Could you see it sticking out? Where is she? There she is. And I even repainted her hair because they did her hair with a weird pattern in it, but... Oh, okay, we'll get rid of her. She's gone. I have exorcised the demons. This video is clear. There you go. Yes. She's not who exactly. It's a shame. I think if they were going to do it, they could have done some very clever stuff with it, but they didn't. I am so sorry for that, Devil Flyer. I am really sorry. I apologise right now. Oh, I've ruined it. This whole video is ruined just by showing Jodie Whittaker. I don't know even if I said her name right. Look, Iron Man. Look, there's some Iron Man figures. There you go. Distract them. Distract them. Distract them. I should have got voiceover guy in. It's all his fault. It's kind of sad that we're not allowed to dislike things. Like I say, I dislike the new Star Wars films, so I just stay away from them. If people do like them, that's good for you. Yeah, that is a great thing about films and TV and action figures and all these things. There will be somebody out there that will collect. Let me think of something that I don't collect. Shit, I collect everything. There'll be somebody out there that collects everything. There'll be somebody out there that collects, say, I'm looking around trying to find something that I don't have, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to think of something. Yeah, there'll be somebody that collects something I don't have, and that is their jam. That is the thing that floats their boat, that gets them up in the morning. But I don't. I feel like where are we? Devil Flyer. I feel that they could have done something interesting with it, and maybe made more of a thing that he's been a man all these years and now he's a woman, and he keeps forgetting that. And they could have put their political agenda in there by saying, look how men treat women, but they didn't. I paid 25 quid for 3.7 Captain Phasma before The Force Awakens came out. Not my proudest moment, no. Do you know, I have a rule, right? I don't buy, this is going to sound really weird, I don't buy t-shirts for films until I've seen the film and I know I like it. Because then I don't have a t-shirt that I've wasted. That makes sense? Yeah. And I enjoyed the first of the prequels. But then another one came out and the trailers looked good and I was looking forward to it, and I bought a t-shirt cheap. And unfortunately, It was a terrible, terrible, terrible film. I'll send you the doctor bill. They didn't know. Right, yes, send me the, yeah. My eyes, my wonderful eyes. Yeah. I'm trying to look around now for other things that I haven't shown you guys yet. Oh, they were doing, McFarlane done some of those. Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I was trying not to mention the names. I was trying my best not to mention them. It's really weird because when we went to see Phantom Menace back in the day, a lot of us came out like, not sure about that. But they kind of grew on you because they had potential. And I think they were kind of saved by the fact that they made Force Awakens is okay though. Yeah, I will agree. Force Awakens, I watched quite a bit and I was really intrigued and really interested and really looking forward to seeing more of it. And then they made Last Jedi. Well, yeah, Last Jedi. I had to say the name then. Ugh. And it just, no. No. I walked around for a week, really not sure. Because I'd never been to see a Star Wars film and come out unhappy. I'd never been disappointed in a Star Wars film. Even the Ewok films are reasonably watchable. But I came out of that one, it was just like, you have taken my Star Wars and ruined it. And I cannot forgive them for that. But hey. Wow, we've been on for 27. We've been over 27 minutes. Are you guys bored yet? Most people get bored. Go back and watch the video for that where I trap my beard in it. It's a great one. Actually, no, it's weird. I keep going back and looking at my old videos, and some of them are what we would call embarrassing because they're filmed in wrong ratios and done sideways, and yeah, I haven't got the knack of this stuff yet. Force Awakens trailer was phenomenal though, but Disney are rubbish now. Yeah. This happens with franchises. It's the reason I'm glad that they've said that there will be no more Back to the Futures, because I'd rather just love the films we've got. It should have been the same with the Terminator films. 1 and 2, great. Just leave it there. You'd tied up the story. It worked. Jaws, I will say, okay, Jaws, I actually quite like Jaws 2. That may be controversial for some of you, but I do enjoy Jaws 2. And Jaws 3 isn't too bad. But yeah, we don't mention that. Jaws: Revenge. RoboCop. Mandalorian was great. I will admit, Mandalorian was great. That brought Star Wars back. That saved Star Wars for me. I like Jaws 2. I think Jaws 2's... yeah. Mando was epic, definitely. RoboCop 2 is okay. I've seen worse films. After that, it does kind of go a little bit downhill. I would like to see some merchandise from the second film. I would like to see a cane. There isn't one of that. Tron 2 I actually really like. I do enjoy Tron 2. I think it is a great little movie that kind of got a little bit underrated. The Crow, the sequel to The Crow, Crow 2, that was just messed around with by the studio, so there is probably a good film in there. After that, it goes downhill tragically. Mondo 3 trailer is mind-blowing, but Tales of the Jedi looks mind-blowing. That's the unhyped. Yeah, I was never a big fan of Jedis. I don't know why. I like the rogue side of it, you know, like the Mando and stuff like that. The Jedi stuff, Jedis always seem a little pompous. We did get an American Werewolf in London too. Well, American Werewolf in Paris, which at the time was okay, but now you look at it in the CGI, it's terrible in it. Hellraiser. Yeah, the sequels 2, it's not so bad. 3 is okay. 4 I kind of enjoy because the concept's good. The Thing, I do like the prequel. I just wish that they'd have made more. They'd use the practical effects and not the CGI effects. Yes, Skarsgård is going to be the new Crow, which sounds interesting. But then we've had a few other people. Hello, John Peterson. Yeah, I hope I read that right. Puritan. I'm reading it off a very small screen. They're doing a Hellraiser reboot, aren't they? And it's going to be a female, because in the original book, it's kind of not. It's a. I can't say the word now. Androgynous. It's a female male. Could be either version of Pinhead. We have now. I do like the reboot of I keep saying Hellraiser, of Evil Dead. It's a very different film, but it is groovy. Yeah, the Universal Monsters, they obviously got sequels. I like some of them. The new NECA Evil Dead Ash just came out. It did. It did. I haven't picked one up yet. I've seen it. It's kicking around. I'm thinking of getting one. He was really scary as Pennywise. Yes, he was. I actually think. I read somebody was saying the other day that they went a little bit. They missed the point that he's supposed to be a clown, so the kids will go near him, but they made him into a scary clown, so the kids wouldn't go near him, which kind of defeated the object of him looking like a clown. That makes sense. Which I was kind of started thinking, I suppose they're right, really, but I still think it's pretty freaking scary. Yeah, the head school upon Ashley's good. Androgynous. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Steve. That was the one. I have to. This is the thing that worried me about doing live ones, because I have a very open vocabulary, but sometimes I say words wrong. Yeah. Which is your favourite Back to the Future film? Oh, greetings from Mexico. Hello from Mexico. Wow. Tim Curry looked like Donk from WWE. He did. He did. Oh, I used to like Donk. Yeah. Oh, the WWE. Yeah. Mexico. Wow. It's mind blowing for me, because I'm, like I say, I put these videos out and I never think that people are watching this stuff in other countries, and it's mind blowing to me. I just film stuff sitting in this room talking to myself like I am now. The neighbours must think I'm crazy. There must be a hearing, because I know they can hear me through the wall. So they must be hearing me talking. Howdy from Texas? Wow. Have you seen the new figures of the Sinclair family from NECA? No. I haven't. I will look those up. They showed so much off at the weekend. Oh, the Sinclair family. Yes. No. They showed so much stuff off at the weekend that my mind was literally blown. They had so much stuff on there. I am. Do you know? It tells me on here where I am watched in the world, and it blows my mind sometimes that I get watched in, like I said, Mexico, America, lots of places in America. Trying to think where else, Philippines, you name it. I get watched in it, and it's mind blowing for me. Is that absolutely amazing that you guys are out there doing that? And I hope all of you subscribe as well. It really helps if you subscribe, because that really helps with numbers and things. YouTube is a very strange place at the minute. And yeah. But this is mind blowing for me that you guys are out there. I got a smiley face. Yeah. It makes it worthwhile knowing that you guys are out there. Yeah. Because like I say, I just film this stuff. I don't know if you guys are going to watch it. Like I say, I did that. Monsters, that's who it was. The Monsters. Yes, I thought the Sinclair one was Monsters. I did see them. It looks, the figures look great. The designs look interesting. The film looks really, really odd. And I'm going to leave my opinion until I've seen it. Because it could be the greatest thing ever. Or it could be terrible. And I'm just going to leave my opinion open till I've seen it. Because I don't know. I think Rob Zombie is trying to do something really clever with it. What do you think of the Iron Man of ZD Toys? I think ZD Toys have done some fantastic Iron Mans. I am doing a video at the moment of my collection of them. Let me just step over. You can see all the mess. As there is. Oh, this is where I sit and film. And as you can see, this is a camera. And yeah, that is the video that I've been doing this morning. Do you have Herman Monster? No, I don't have a Herman Monster. I have a lot of Frankensteins, and I do pick anything up that kind of relates loosely to those. So that is SH Figure Arts. Iron Man Assemble, yeah. The ZD Toy ones are definitely my favourites. I am working on getting they've done a new one. It's like a 1 to 5. We're thinking that Hot Toys is 1 to 6, and this is a 1 to 5, and it lights up and things. But a few other people out there have reviewed it. Is it 1/6 Cave? I can never remember his name. He's reviewed it. Go have a look at his. They also released the Spider-Man ZD Toys. I was going to pick one of those up. And they stopped doing the sites I get them from stopped doing them. And I was like, oh, okay. So I will pick one up at some point. Nobody else seems interested in them, which is a shame. No, I thought by now somebody else would have reviewed one. It looks really odd because they've done like an Iron Man Spider-Man, if that makes sense, which is really weird. But it's kind of weird because this is where I film, and there are loads of bits. There is the, where is he? RoboCop head. And the NECA figures. And there is a head. I have a little box that I keep all the heads in. I don't have any of the Iron Mans with the LED lights in. I didn't with an LED light. I think the only one I know they haven't done is maybe the first one. I think that's the one that doesn't have one yet. And I think War Machine on the end there. I don't think they've done one with him yet. But I think quite a few of the others. I think the Avengers ones, I think they've done with the lights. Yeah, the War Machine. There is reviews of all of these on the page, so on my channel. So go watch them. The War Machine I really, really like. I just think it's a shame they didn't go a little bit more exciting with the paint apps on it. When you look at like all these other Iron Man ones, he looks great, but then you put them next to these, and it's like they're like, oh. I mean, even the Mark 1 down here. How awesome is the paint apps on that? You know, like the dirt and stuff. But yeah, that is. Yeah, I just think it's a shame they could have just made it a little bit more metallic, a little bit more exciting. But yes, I have an army of Iron Man figures. Definitely have an army of Iron Man figures. So yeah, oops. I keep finding I have videos that I filmed a while ago that I haven't put on yet. You know, like I found one the other day for Loki and other things, but I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that after a while you've seen other people review them, so you're not that interested anymore. So I don't always put them on. But if you'd like me to put them on, go put some comments. Yeah. Is there any more comments down there? Okay, there's 5 of you on here now. Why don't you show me who you are? No, okay. We've had 11 likes, which is pretty good. Like I say, this was an impromptu thing. I get the feeling I will be doing this again when more of you are, well, you're awake in Texas and you're awake in Mexico. So, yeah. Those Ghostbusters figures are pretty cool. I didn't buy the new ones because I got those. And I didn't think the new ones were that good. I didn't need them. But these, I bought 2 of them. My postman is coming. It's my Gandalf figure. When he gets to the door, will you say to him, "You shall not pass unless you give me my parcel"? Mandarin. It would be nice to see some Mandarin figures. It would be nice to see some. I know they are now. ZD Toys announced the other day that they're doing Zebediah's, the Obadiah Staines Warmonger. They're doing the Warmonger figure, which would be nice. It's Gandalf. You don't understand for your grandfather. That's what's the joke? There's a whole international thing there. I won't understand that joke, but have you got the Marvel Legends Warmonger set? No, I didn't. Do you know it was on my list, but it was just the other side of too expensive, and I decided that I kind of just the Marvel Legends are great, and I do have quite a few of them, but I just don't. I don't know. If I'm going to keep collecting like I am for you guys, it came down to 50 quid, well worth the price. Yeah, 50 quid's not bad. It was just that bit too expensive for what it was. The ZD Toys Warmonger is going to be probably, it's going to be a larger figure, but that should be a cheaper, for me anyway, cheaper option. Gandalf rules, he does. Do you know, I don't actually have any. I used to have Legolas, the bigger figure, the neca one, I think it was. I used to have one of those, but it got packed away and got broke. So he's in the broke box in a loft somewhere. Yeah. Right. I really, really, really am going to have to wind this up because I do actually have some things to do today. This was just going to be a 5-minute tester to see if I could do a live stream off of my tablet, which I can. ZD Toys has some releasing more characters and they're releasing the license and more large scale. Cool. I'm hoping that they do. I would like to see ZD Toys do like Captain America and I mean, I'd like to see them do some more characters in there. Have you seen NECA have revealed the Elder Predator Greyback? Looks awesome. I did see that. That did look cool. Right. I am going to... I feel bad. Cowboy, brilliant. Yep. A few days ago, Mac 3 1.5. Yes, the Mac 3 1.5 looks absolutely awesome. It is quite expensive though, so I am doing I am saving up for that. See you later, Steve. Have a great day. Look forward to the next live. There will be another next live. Yeah, I am saving up for the. I've had a few expenses this week. my car went for its... in the good old UK, we have this thing called an MOT. And it went for its MOT, and I was worried that it was going to come back needing a lot of work. And luckily, it didn't. So I may order one of those in the next couple of days, because it looks fantastic. It is massive. It lights up. I think 16Cave, he's done a review of it. So go over, have a look on his page. 16Cave. I think that's what he's called. I feel bad because I speak to him regularly on here. Yeah, this shelving. So my plan is I like that style of shelving because I can make the shelves as high as I want. These shelves may be getting replaced with more shelving like that, because then I can get like all these. I mean, there's less headspace. That makes sense. Less headspace. Yeah, because I can get another shelf in there, but then he's not going to fit. So that's why that's a great idea, because you can put them in all sorts of different levels. Right. Anyway, I am going to wind this up now. So all 8 of you that are on here, Cryo Boy, Drain Jack Rabbit, John from Mexico, Eric Miller, who else is still on here? Yeah, all of you guys that are watching, and those of you that haven't made comments, really hope you do some live videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I'm definitely going to do some more live videos. This was just a tester, and I've been on for over an hour. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I recommend the Iron Giant from Fantasy Jewels. I think that is the one I have. You see, you keep distracting me. I'm trying to go do useful housework. That one under there, which is going to get removed from out of there and put somewhere where you can actually see it. Because I think that is a fantastic, fantastic figure. Go watch my review of it if you haven't, because it is a fantastic figure. Yeah. Oh. So I am going to say goodbye. Goodbye to everybody in Mexico. Goodbye to everybody in Texas. Goodbye to everybody in the UK. Goodbye to everybody. Been a pleasure, guys. Rocketman, thanks for the vid. Next figure I'm getting is a... Oh, okay. Bye-bye, bro. Thank you very much. We shall see you all later. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. I hope that your collection grows. I hope that you have seen something here that you're interested in. If you have, go have a look on the channel, because there is probably a review of it on there. If there isn't, come back and ask me somewhere, and I will try and do a review of it for you. Yeah? So, I hope all of you have a fantastic day. I hope all of you have a fantastic night. And thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, Cryoboy. I feel like you two have made friends. Eric Miller and Cryoboy, I think they've bonded. They're bros now. Yeah? Awesome collection, bro. Thank you, Kane Weather. Oh, you've just joined the party a bit late there, but you can rewatch the video. There are some look. I'll do a quick. There we go. That is the that is a collection. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this. I hope you guys make friends out there. I'd like to think you guys are all friends, yeah? I'm getting excited shouting now. So I will see you all later. Thank you guys. Have a great day, a great night, and I'll see you all in the next video.